So how do you deal with Genji? In some games, he's so frustrating to deal with. His deflect hitbox is stupid, which might I add can deflect pretty much any projectile in the game. He can pretty much kill any squishy hero at a moment's notice, and his ultimate can basically wipe your entire team. So what can you do? In this video, I'm going to give you 3 general tips that you can take with you to more easily deal with an enemy Genji. Tip number 1 is to CC him or use a hard-hitting ability when he dashes in the air and uses his ultimate. Characters like Roadhog and Ana can completely deny Genji of his ultimate if they take advantage of the small window when he's completely vulnerable, that window being at the peak of his jump. During the animation of Genji pulling out his sword, the only thing he can do is double jump. He can't really use any abilities or change his momentum, which makes it somewhat easy to hit him with these abilities if you're accustomed to using them. This could also be applied to other characters like Soldier 76 or Widowmaker, using hard-hitting abilities like Helix Rocket or a fully charged sniper shot to leave him with little to no HP as he pulls out his sword. Tip number 2 is to use abilities that can't be countered when he's deflecting to fill up the dead time when you're not doing anything. So what I mean by this is when you're in a duel with a Genji, try to be efficient with the time you're given when he's using deflect. Don't just sit around and wait for his deflect to finish. If you have abilities that can be used in the time he's deflecting, take advantage of that time where neither of you can attack each other, whether that means charging up McCree's Deadeye, placing a Torbjorn turret, or using self-repair as Bastion. Tip number 3 is to simply play characters that have abilities that he can't deflect. This is pretty self-explanatory, but the idea is, if you're in range to attack him, he has no way to defend himself. Whether or not he decides to deflect, you'll be able to put pressure on him and perhaps even kill him if he doesn't respect you. The characters listed are also on the healthier side of squishies, so it makes it difficult for him to kill you before you're aware of his presence. So with these 3 tips, it should be easier for you to deal with an enemy Genji. If you have any other ways of dealing with Genji or perhaps disagree with some of my tips, leave a comment down below. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.